There are 7 little gay people screaming in my head. By Stratocaster. Read by My Lost and Found. Summary. Does anyone have any questions about the void rules? The rules in question have been scribbled on a piece of notebook paper and pinned to a wall that isn't actually a wall and is more of a vertical surface of inky black nothingness, since they all live in a metaphysical void. The first rule, written in Nana's large block letters, is be nice to Yoichi. Under that, don't be ugly, is scrawled in second's handwriting, but it's crossed out, and third has scribbled, we can't get rid of N, though, in the margins. That, too, is crossed out, and Nana has written, be respectful to your fellow Vestiges, on the line below. The Vestiges are feral bastards. Izuku is tired. This fic is 1 chapter and approximately 2,400 words. It is rated teen and up audiences and no archive warnings apply. This podfic was recorded for Voice Team 2025 for the challenge Start Fresh. As always, link to the fic is in the description, and on with the story. Do not do it, you fucking pipsqueak. Shit, he's gonna do it, isn't he? Of course he's gonna do it, third. Izuku sprints towards a 0-pointer, and his head starts pounding. It feels like a bunch of people are screaming inside his skull. He shakes the feeling off and runs even faster because he's got to save that girl. Second and third burst into very loud complaints. N summons a tomato and throws it at the screen. Damn it, 8, you had to pick another little shit with no self-preservation. How's he even gonna get up there? I hope he's not planning on using the quirk for the first time. One for all, please help me out. Oh, for fuck's sake! At the Vestiges shared control panel, every single button flashes, waiting to be pressed. Oh, no. I know this 5'4" asshole is not about to use stockpile. Banjo and Nana step towards their thrones. Second and Hokage bodily shove them out of the way. Nana wins the fight in seconds, because Hokage weighs 100 pounds soaking wet. How did you lose that bad? Weren't you training for, your whole life, instead of having friends or any kind of social life? I was training my mind, third. Then why are you so stupid? You little! When Hokage picks another fight, he has no chance of winning. Banjo and Second begin rolling around on the floor, insulting each other's mothers. Yoichi pauses the movie and frowns. I think we should give him a fighting chance. He's going to break his bones. Oh, yeah, that might be an issue. Because she has more maturity than any of the long-dead, semi-sentient assholes she's been cursed to share a void with, Nana places her hands on her hips and says, all right, let's problem solve. He's got 0 points as of now. How's the little squirt supposed to become a hero if he can't even get past the entrance exam? He could always... No! You are not safe from underground heroics propaganda. N declares, very ominously, and then hides behind a smokescreen. For the love of God, Second says, definitely shoving Banjo's head into the void floor. Just let him use your quirk, hot air balloon. Nana blinks, then smiles. Oh, yeah. She smacks the button. Izuku feels the power of One for All flooding his body, braces his legs, and jumps. He feels weightless, rising up in the air like gravity just forgot about him for a second. Is that girl's quirk still in effect? He thought it was a touch-based quirk because of the pads on her fingertips and the way she was taking down those 3-pointers. But could it be that once she releases an object, she's still capable of manipulating its gravity? And if that's the case, then how is he thinking so fast? Maybe it's his secret quirk. There's no time for analysis, 9. How are you gonna punch the thing? Is he calling on stockpile again? Fucking goddammit. Okay, pause. Third pauses the screen this time, then chucks the remote into the void. It comes flying back from the opposite side and hits the back of his head. A loud thunk echoes through the not space. He doesn't even blink. I swear this kid has a death wish. I'd be inclined to agree. The question is, how do we stop him from fulfilling it? Fuck if I know. Maybe if you stop acting like a tool and take off your fucking turtleneck. That denim prick stole my look and you know it second. Do you guys think Vestiges has a mouth? My Quirk is probably his best bet, offense-wise, Third says, completely ignoring Yoichi. Again, he's gonna break his bones. What if we just go through a stockpile? I bet I could press all the buttons myself. Bet you can't. Bet I could. No, there's got to be another solution. He could use my Quirk, N suggests. And do what? Give the robot an asthma attack? Say that to my face, Kachan. I know you did not just compare me to that little fuck. What are you gonna do about it? Guys, watch this. And then, Banjo uses Black Whip to press every single button. For the first time in centuries, the void is completely silent. And then, what the fuck, Baldy? You actually did it. How the hell were you my mentor? He's gonna explode. We just killed a kid. How old is he? 11? Oh god. Oh fuck. He's 15, Hokage. And besides, Toshi's been training him. Maybe it won't be so bad. Every single one of the Vestiges turns to look at her, completely deadpan. Second picks up the remote and presses play. Just remember what All Might said. Clench your butt cheeks and yell smash at the top of your lungs. All 7 of them wince. Banjo, I'm not mad. I just want to understand why. You're so lucky you're already dead, asshole. His bones just turned to soup. Oh my god. It's Third's fault. He started it. Oh my god. She just slapped him. Did anyone else see that? That was hilarious. You're grounded, Baldy. Get on the top of the fridge. This void is a fucking nightmare. Does anyone have any questions about the void rules? The rules in question have been scribbled on a piece of notebook paper and pinned to a wall that isn't actually a wall and is more of a vertical surface of the inky black nothingness, since they all sort of live in a metaphysical void. The first rule, written in Nana's large block letters, is, be nice to Yoichi. Under that, don't be ugly, is scrawled in Second's handwriting, but it's crossed out, and Third has scribbled, we can't get rid of N, though, in the margins. That, too, is crossed out, and Nana has written, be respectful to your fellow Vestiges, on the line below. Hokage raises his hand like he's in class. It makes sense, considering the 6 of them are all sitting on the floor, and Nana is standing above them with a dry erase marker. She points to him. Can we add, don't touch buttons that aren't yours? He shoots a pointed look at Banjo, who at least has the decency to look embarrassed, while Nana adds it to the list. Ha! You would know about not touching anyone's buttons, loner McLoser. You're literally gay. Why would you make that joke? Talk to me when you felt the touch of a woman. Hokage opens his mouth. Your mom doesn't count. Hokage closes his mouth. Banjo and Third let out identical cackles. Nana frowns and points to Rule 2. Second crosses his arms and scoffs. I can respect someone and still think they're an asshole. I mean, fuck, did none of you have dads? The void goes very, very quiet. Holy shit. Okay, never mind then. How about this? Nana suggests, desperate to get the conversation back on track. No gambling. We don't want number 9 to develop any bad habits. N raises his hand. Genuine question here. Does it count if we're betting on a successor's love life? My money's on the childhood friends to lovers trope for 9, but... You're a fucking moron, and I'm ashamed to share a quirk with you. Second adds pleasantly. But, N continues, I know you are banking on 8 and the foreigner, Nana. Nana's cheeks flush, and she sends an awkward glance at Toshinori's not quite sentient demon of a vestige. That's a good point. But, N, you should have seen the way he looked at him. We all did, Nana. We were inside his head. Yeah, you weren't fully sentient. You couldn't see the fucking shoujo roses whenever he looked at Dave. Third snorts. Dave. I still think they could have learned something from going to an actual Universal Studios. Oh my god, that thing is ugly. Are you talking about the bird brain or the knockoff Yoichi? Ha! Nice. He called it a Nomu, right? It looks like your mom, turtleneck. You never even met my mother! What did he say his name was? Yoichi's face is paler than usual. The kid. What's his name? Shigaraki, I think. Oh. Oh, shit. Wait, what's the problem? Oh. Nana, no offense, but your boy is awful at giving speeches. Oh, I'm well aware. I love him to pieces, but he is not a wordsmith. Lucky he didn't tell 9 to break a leg. That little shit would have taken it literally. Man, how did 8 even become the symbol of peace? N shrugs. Whitewashing and American exceptionalism? Second chokes on his drink. Wait, what happened? Did someone pause it? Third, did you sit on the remote? No, he didn't. It's because of the kid's Quirk and 9's fucking hero complex. Oh, shit, okay. Fuck, what do we do? Daigoro Banjo, how many times have I told you that button smashing doesn't solve every problem? It's not working. Why isn't it working? Hokage, stop pressing the panic button. Where did you even find a panic button? What else am I supposed to do? He's going to break himself. Then let him. It's a learning experience. This is why Nana doesn't fucking love you. 9, can you hear us? No, he can't. Stop fucking screaming. Izuku feels the effects of Shinso's quirk walking him out of bounds, and desperately tries to think of a way out. In the doorway in front of him stands 8 glowing figures, swirling around and, with the exception of a golden All Might-shaped figure, apparently fighting and screaming at one another. He's very confused. Oh god, somebody fucking do something! And somewhere, among the chaos of 7 former heroes frantically smacking their control panels, things line up just right, and all of their hands, well, Banjo is upgraded to using his forehead, and N is lying face down on top of his station in utter defeat, but every button is pressed at the same time. The Vestiges feel the unique power of stockpile flood the 9th system. Oh, no, stop breaking your fingers! Izuku breaks out of the trance by doing something. He'll figure it out later. But he whips around to face Shinso, and then his body starts floating. Guys, I think all of our quirks are activating. At the same time? At the same time. There's a moment of silence. Void, I need an emergency brake. For the love of God, somebody fucking pause. One of them finds the remote and pauses the screen, thereby coaxing Hokage out of a panic attack. Okay, Nana says eventually. I think we're all in agreement that the kid will literally detonate if we give him all of our quirks at the same time. Yep. There's got to be some kind of emergency protocol, she says. Maybe somewhere on our control panels. What about the big-ass red button over there? Second points to a corner of the void where there is, in fact, a big-ass red button. Upon closer inspection, the button has the word annihilation written across its surface. What do you think this does? It's gonna kill him. Okay, man. Chill out for a sec. Is this a danger sense thing or a clinical anxiety thing? I'm not sure. Cool. Let's take a walk, okay? Void, can I get some water? N sends a worried glance in Third's direction, then sighs. I think we should just press it. Same here. What's the worst it's gonna do? Literally kill him. Second says, details. And then slams the button. Izuku blinks, and then he's on the ground. Oh my god, did we kill him? Second lets out a wheezy kind of cackle. Did you see the way he just flopped? The ninth eventually sits up, because his skull is thick enough to withstand a nuclear bomb, and wins the match by flipping his opponent out of the ring. Yeah, show him who's boss, pipsqueak. Tell him it ain't his old man's quirk. It's your quirk, not his. Yeah! Hey, Yoichi says. Do you think we could show up in his dreams? Second pauses in his mission to make the void throw a rock at Hokage's head. Oh my god. Okay, maybe activating my quirk wasn't a good idea. Yeah, no shit, Banjo. Look at him, he's terrified. Somebody get the annihilation button. Oh god. Izuku doesn't end up needing to be brainwashed, because all of a sudden, his quirk vanishes. It's like Aizawa-sensei is glaring at him. Also, he thinks he's falling to the ground, but his mind is a little hazy from the whole ordeal of, having black tendrils tear out of his body, so he's not sure. But it's all right. Uraraka-san is coming to get him. Holy shit. That was a close one. Wait, okay. Can I change my bet? I like this purple guy. No, him and Floaty Girl are so cute. Okay, but what about the cheese guy? I think, Hokage says, that he should be focusing on harnessing One for All and working with his predecessors to stop All for One. Well, of course you think that. Guys, what about Ice Boy? My money's still on the blonde. The blonde is a little shit. And yet he somehow manages to be more pleasant than you. You take that back! Hey, second. I wonder what'll happen if I... How many times do I have to say it? Hands off my fucking button, oh my god! Shit! Get the red one. The kid's gonna blow up his dick. Izuku is just trying to use the bathroom. But then his hands start heating up, and he narrowly avoids a disaster that he's not even sure Recovery Girl could fix. Something about the way heat centers in his palms, and the air smells like caramel seemed familiar. But it's 2 a.m, and he's got a math test tomorrow, so he ignores it, washes his hands, and flops into bed. The shouts and laughter of 7 former heroes echo in his dreams. And that is it for this podfic. My voice is dead. These kinds of fics are always so fun to podfic, where it's mainly just characters talking, but 1, it's murder on my voice. 2, I don't know who's talking. It doesn't tell me. I literally have a document open on another screen where before I read out a passage, I try to guess who is saying each line. I do my best. But no, yeah, this was so funny, so very fun to do as well. And that last bit, I'm pretty good with not laughing reading stuff, but I had to do that multiple times. It was just good. Oh, my throat. Anyway, like I said at the beginning, this was recorded for Voice Team 2025 for the challenge Fresh Start, which is essentially a clean up your space challenge. It's clean a room or part of a room and record an audio fan work in your newly cleaned location. And I cleaned up my room. I literally have been putting this off for days because I didn't want to. And then I did most of my cleaning yesterday, but because you gotta have like it all the way cleaned when you start recording, I've had to keep tidying up things and I don't want to. It's forcing me to be tidy and it's good, but I don't want to. Anyway, yeah, that is that challenge them, but you may also notice I have new music in the background, which is because this is the first fic I'm recording in 2026. First podfic. I'm recording it on the 1st as well. So that is fun. But yeah, I decided to switch up my music for the new year. No, yeah, that's just kind of it. But yeah, this has been fun. I really need to rest my voice. Oh, I have so many things to podfic for voice team. Why did I pick high point cap? Anyway, this is fun. This fic was very enjoyable. I enjoyed podficking it. If you guys enjoyed listening to it, go into the description, go leave a kudos, go leave a comment, whatever you can. I am sure the original author appreciates it. Anyway, that is all for this time. I will see you guys next time. Bye! My boy.